Welcome to another episode of the IGS podcast. My name is Chris Hernandez. Got another great episode for you today. And the second episode, second time back, Davey and Queso. Oh, no, sorry. He's little Larry.
Little Larry.
Queso, what do you prefer, dude? I'm not trying to clown you. You're just like, fuck this guy.
It's baby Larry.
You prefer Davey, Queso?
Davey.
Davey, all right, Davey. Yeah. And we'll just keep it classic. Keep it classic.
Yeah, and Queso's fine. I had to lower myself.
You guys got a good thing going, bro. You know what you guys have a one-up on me is the fucking Lo Joven, where you guys are more with the modern cuts and what pops. I'm old school. Like, man, fuck those cuts. But, like, that's what's popping, and I think I lack that somehow. I lack that part.
It's this fucker, dude.
You're good at editing your little clips, bro, where you put, like, like where you, like, guys have, a, you know what I mean? What you do, like, it's like a modern, what's popular right now.
You can do it, too, though, dude. I think...
I know I can do it, but just my old ways are like, nah, that's enough.
Well,
they don't need more.
I think
the ones that'll stay will stay.
Fuck. I think Davey's the main reason why those things are like that. I don't know how to do shit, bro. Like,
so like you guys, you're everything. The personality. You're more the tech guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Roles start to give themselves as time goes. You know.
Well, I mean,
I feel like we're both the personality.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
You guys fucked up.
You guys are both. You have a bad personality.
No, actually, Davey doesn't have no personality.
No, he does. It's like don't forgive me for like breaking it down like this, but you have like a smart ass personality, and I like it. Like when you call him on shit or stuff like that.
You know who Larry David is?
Kinda, or like you're sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like I like that, bro. I think it's fucking funny.
You ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shows, dude.
Yeah, that's this guy.
Yeah, you're
that's
young
him,
Larry.
dude. He's
Young
Larry.
Calls me
that's why everybody calls you Young Larry. I'm gonna call you Young Larry.
Yeah, dude.
This is gonna say Queso and Young Larry.
That's the name of the podcast, Larry and Queso.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool that you guys have a dynamic where you can talk shit to each other.
Oh,
it's funny, you know.
Well, this was kind of like so
it's kind of like a bad friends. That's kind of, yeah, not so much, but really, those guys go ham on each other.
Those guys hate each other, but they love each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that shit's pretty funny.
But
I love that.
Regardless of it, now that you've done it, you know what I mean. You have to have that kind of personality to be able to go with the flow. Yeah. Even if you guys are like, real close, like some people get offended if you take it too far. Like, why'd you bring that up? And like,
yeah,
well, mom likes me better, like.
That's why mom doesn't like you.
That's why you live with motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, dude. I mean, I feel like me and Davey talk shit to each other all the time, bro. We talk shit all the time.
I feel like that's just like
on and off.
Just wait till you guys blow up, and then millions of money get in the way, and then you guys split up because that's what happens.
Oh, no.
I don't think we'll split up.
I mean, well, this is.
Wait till you get a Ferrari, son.
I don't want a Ferrari.
Wait till Queso gets a Ferrari. I don't know. You don't got a Ferrari yet, and you're doing all the work.
I feel like it'd be cool to have a Ferrari, but I feel like that's not my dream car. I want like.
What is it?
Probably like I don't know. Probably Silva.
Well, imagine whatever car you have.
Yeah.
And now this guy's still trying to give you orders. You know what I'm saying? And you have a bunch of money.
I'll just crash into his fucking car and kill him, and I'll just kill us both.
Yeah. Dude. There you go. That's an
horrible. Why would you even...
Don't start nothing, Queso. I'll just kill us both, dude. Take us both out.
This was our ride home, by the way. So
kill your ass.
I gotta be calm, so I can't.
You like make it awkward, like some Romeo and Juliet style when they find your bodies. Like, I think he sacrificed himself for love. Bro, turns out he was just mad about a joke back from high school.
Well, some people do kill each other, dude. Some people do hate each other.
Oh yeah, dude.
Damn it!
I'll cut. You're fine. I got you.
Oh, that's fine.
Maybe I'll add like a whoopsie at 14 minutes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's what I've been trying to put into my little clips and audio and my actual full episodes now. Yeah. Is like, have you guys ever seen Take Your Socks Off with Rick Glassman?
Actually, I've heard of him.
I know who Rick Glassman is.
Take your shoes off. Sorry.
Yeah. I seen him. He had a podcast with that.
That's a cool way to call. I like that. I like it. Let's do a potty.
Yeah. I like that. I never heard that.
We're just chilling doing a potty. You know?
No, he had a podcast with that bitch Bobby Aldoff or whatever, and they're like,
yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, that's the only time I've seen him though, to be honest.
You haven't seen any of his episodes then? So on his editor has like a cool thing where like he actually edits during the podcast. Like he'll add graphics and shit. Where like let's say right now I'm like, oh shit, I gotta take a shit, and then he's like, and like a bunch of like diarrhea goes all over you. But it's all like cartoons, you know.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
And you're sitting there, and then shit's dripping, you know. stuff like that. He has a lot of cool edits and cuts, and it's
That's
hard.
pretty dope, dude. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything like that. I'm gonna have to start watching his shit because I know who he is. He's pretty funny.
No, he's
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
funny. He's because of his transitions and effects. It's one of my favorite podcasts to watch.
Damn. You know who I also like? Duncan Trussell. I don't like his podcast that much because it's a little
He's a little much
off the
sometimes.
it's
though,
a little
bro.
off the rails, bro.
He's a little crazy.
Yeah, but his
You know,
comedy
you
is
watch him
pretty
too?
good.
Yeah, I watch
his
him,
comedy's
man.
pretty
A
good.
little
Well, I don't
homie?
watch him, but
Yeah, I think
Joe
it's
Rogan.
Little Hobo.
Little Hobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking funny.
You've never heard Little Hobo?
No, I don't know
It's
who
his little
Hobo
puppet.
is.
He has like a high pitched voice for it. It's fucking funny.
For
Bro,
real?
it's fucking great.
I need to do that one day. I need to get like a little, maybe like a Pennywise puppet.
Just have it here and then just have it.
Hey
say
there.
it.
What's your name? Little Frank? What was it? Little
Tommy?
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Little
Larry.
Hey there, little Larry.
Oh shit! You sound just like him, dude. What the
You
fuck?
think you could move your hand without moving your mouth though?
Hey there, little Larry.
What
Oh,
the
no,
fuck?
you're pretty good. At it. You're pretty good at that shit. Yeah, maybe you could.
Maybe.
I don't think I could do that.
It's kind of weird as a kid. I always liked that.
Maybe
As a kid, I liked that. Maybe that's why I'm kind of good at it. I was a weirdo. I was still a weirdo, but as a kid, I used to hang out in the mirror by myself. You
I would
never
do
that?
shit. I would do shit like that too.
That's why I like Jim Carrey, because he says he did that too. So I don't feel as weird about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I ever hung out in the mirror by myself.
You
You
know
never,
what?
like,
I'm
talk-
not-
you ever
maybe that
talk
was-
to yourself,
You've
though?
never just like hung out in the mirror, dog? Like just look at yourself and think to yourself for a little bit and figure out
like, damn, I look good.
figure
or-
yourself out for a little bit. You
Only
know?
when I'm like drunk.
You just get faded as fuck and look at the mirror.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I'll be faded looking in the mirror like
Fuck you.
trying to get my composure, you know?
all off
before
the
I go out.
shrooms.
No,
All
but
off
you've
the
never
shroomsies.
just like been sober and hang out in the mirror. You have, huh?
I've done it.
Yeah, it's
I've done
cool. Next time, for those of you who are kind of just a little don't know what to do with your life, maybe just sometimes you hang out in front of the mirror.
I know.
It's like talking to
I
yourself.
guess I'll fucking try it.
You
Fuck
know,
it.
Maybe it'll scare you. Maybe you'll like it on shrooms. I wonder.
gotta get
I've
to
done it
know
with
yourself,
shrooms.
Davey.
I've done it with shrooms.
You just look in the mirror. Yeah, I've never done that, but it'd be cool to record it.
Oh, dude, it's pretty wild. Like,
Imagine recording it and just talk to yourself.
you probably look.
That's
What if something pops out the fucking mirror though and starts talking to you or something in the video and you just get freaked the fuck out?
I don't know. That's kind of cool. If you
That's
ask me.
really, you don't want to try. I kind of want to try that now.
I'm gonna try that one day. Like with one of these mirrors, set up a camera, hitting the mirror, see if it looks like if I was sitting where you guys are. Because it'd be a fucking mission for me to be like, hey, what's up?
Oh, dude.
Not much, man. Thanks for having me. And then just fucking rub back. And then if I record half and half, it's gonna be hard to time. Or actually, I guess I could do that. Record half, sit on that half, and then like pretend someone's there, but I'm just listening. That's how,
You could act like you're listening to yourself.
yeah.
Holy shit, you'd be having a podcast.
Or you wouldn't really
with
have
yourself.
to run back and forth. You could just like record that part and then record.
I guess I could just edit it and flip it mirror-wise,
Yeah,
huh?
just keep going back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, like with the app you're saying, like cut it but then mirror it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
sounds
but then
a little
but
bit-
then it's gonna be the same background.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit
Well,
difficult.
no.
'cause you
I'm
have
saying
to
like record half of the
change a
video
shirt
over
or
there.
something.
No, yeah, that's what I mean.
And
Like
then
record
half
it
here.
and then sit on the other half and then like let me like play it back with a screen
Oh,
here
yeah,
so I
yeah.
could like watch myself and then hey, then when someone walks by, like, what the fuck's that guy doing over there?
Doing a podcast alone.
Well, you know who did that?
Just chilling in front
David
of the mirror,
Cho.
dog. David who?
David Cho. He's like an artist.
That dude's kind of weird though.
Yeah, but he would do. I mean, but you gotta get to
I
extremes.
like him, but he's a
sometimes.
fucking softy. He cries too much.
Yeah,
I don't like
he's-
that.
I mean,
You cry at home by yourself. That's an alone.
you don't think you could cry like?
I
in
know
front of
I've
people?
cried. I can even like cry on cue.
Right
like,
now?
Like I could like get into the. I don't want to do it because then it's like I had like it's weird, but it's not like I'm happy and I just start sobbing. Like I have to get there mentally.
Yeah, you have
And
to,
I think
like-
it's some pretty fucked up shit to
Oh,
make myself
God.
cry. So I don't want to ruin this podcast.
Oh God, no,
so we
no.
won't do that.
I got
Okay, good.
I got all
Let's just
fucked up
keep it
one
there.
time on our podcast and cried.
Really? What got you?
Queso's cried too before.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
mean,
we were talking about like just like past memories and shit with like our family members and stuff that are like passed away.
You know what sucks about those memories? I've done
Started
this. I've done it on the
crying.
podcast too. Is when you upload that moment and you think that's gonna be the moment when people see me open up, and then like no one gives a shit that you cried.
For
You just cried.
yeah, I
Just
mean,
look like a bitch
everybody's-
on camera.
Well, you never
Yeah.
watched that video when you're like, those guys that are playing video games. He's like, dude, my dad just died, and then they're like,
Oh, they start
he's like,
laughing.
they're like, how did he die? And he's like, he drowned, and they're like, 40 years old and he don't know how to swim. It's like, dude, what the fuck? You know, everybody's laughing at that shit.
Dude, that's fucked up. But that's pretty cool because if you have
But if you have friends like that, I
if
mean,
you have funny friends and you can just free record shit like that, that leaves you open to a lot of cool content. Because you're just playing video games.
Yeah.
You just say what the fuck you want.
yeah, and nobody knows who really said that.
Now what I mean by that is just, but you can like edit like the voices and just pretend you're playing Halo. You can just probably download some Halo footage from YouTube and add that shit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put
That's true.
vocals over it.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I've seen like you know how Warzone starts, the guys are walking. They'll have that loading screen and these guys are just talking shit to each other and shit. It's pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah.
They'll say like funny shit and
Yeah,
people
you
don't
know what's
realize
weird is I like watching playthroughs. You guys do that? Sometimes I
Playthroughs?
like watching playthroughs with the right streamer. Like he just
oh
plays
yeah,
the
if
story
he's like
mode.
playing,
Yeah.
yeah. There's some dudes that
I don't know
that are
why.
interesting.
I enjoy that more than
Only
actually.
games I really watch like playthroughs of are like games that I play, I guess. So like
That you've
I'll
already
watch
beaten?
playthrough Red Dead. Yeah, like games.
Dude,
I
is it
didn't
me
even
or did
play.
Red Dead Redemption 2 suck compared to 1?
I mean, I really like
It's
the Red
way
Dead
too
2.
realistic, dude, to the point where like on number 1, at least you could like skip the taxi scene and like get to where you want to get.
Yeah, you can't skip most of the
You got to
things.
ride a horse all the way across the map sometimes. You're just
Yeah.
riding that shit for like 8 minutes in real life.
Yeah.
But
Well, you could put it in cinematic mode and just smoke a joint while it rides itself.
I didn't know that. See?
Yeah, see, we do that. We do that.
But you still have to watch it?
well, you can watch it.
You can watch it. Or
you
just
can
sit on
skip
your
it?
Just
phone.
skip it.
You can't skip it, but
Oh, so you could like put a badass like cowboy scene, just watch your boy ride his
Yeah.
cowboy
Yeah.
the whole time.
or his horse, right? I guess
His
that's
cowboy, yeah.
that's a porno there. Homeboy rode his cowboy.
Oh, that's a pretty bad one.
Who's that fucking singer that made that song? Ride till I can't no more.
I don't know.
Oh.
That's kind of gay, right?
Yeah, that gay guy.
Yeah, he was
the
twerking
black
on the
gay
devil
guy.
on one
yeah,
of his
yeah,
videos.
Yeah,
What's
he
that
had those
fucking
blood
guy's name?
shoes and shit.
I don't know, but that's a banger.
Did you guys see
That's-
that shit?
I mean, dude, people like that shit.
That song hits
And
every
Miley
time.
Cyrus's
he
dad.
even
Yeah.
made some shoes.
The remix with Miley Cyrus's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, or is the original with her dad?
I think it's the
a
original,
remix. Yeah.
right?
No, isn't it the
Oh,
remix?
that's the remix.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
So that man was like, I want to be on that shit.
that was a
Yeah.
banger. It's probably I don't know
That's-
how. You know what still has a lot of views is Despacito. That's one of the most viewed videos
Oh.
ever, bro.
I forgot about that song.
It's in the B's still, like top stays in the top 10s.
Well, they play it everywhere at stadiums and
Yeah.
fucking events and everything, you know.
And then up there is like fucking Six God with Drake. He's like number.
What do you think about
Six
this six God? And,
I decided today
and the K dot
as
situation.
As of right now, maybe not on like. It depends how everybody categorizes the term GOAT. But when you're talking about like accomplishments on paper and how relevance wise, and I'm not even like big into hip hop, so you can criticize it if you want, but I think Drake is probably the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
mean,
argue with that? Like hit for hit.
hit for hit.
Who else can compare?
Who you taking?
You can
I
take
mean,
a song
you
and
gotta
be
take
like,
Drake.
you can say shit like, oh, Nas is more lyrically talented, or this guy does this better than that. But like, bang for
View-wise
bang,
and-
bang for bang,
Yeah.
he's number one.
Well, let's talk about
You think he'd
hit for
be
hit for the what they're dissing each other for. Do you think?
I
right
haven't
now- who do you
kept up
think-
with that. What are they dissing themselves about?
I mean, they talk about a lot of. I mean, Davey keeps up, but I
You-
know I listened
There's
to a
just
little
so
bit
much
of it,
going
and
on.
it's
So-
like,
Is it real though?
I don't know,
Sounds real.
honestly. Honestly, it could,
When I hear
everything
people
could be
get
like
riled
a
up-
publicity thing. Bro,
Yeah, that's
to
what
be
I
honest
think.
with
I'm
you,
like,
but-
they gotta know, like, hey, bro, let's boost all each other's sales.
but Kendrick is like calling some of his like guys like sex offenders and shit like that.
He said Drake's a sex offender because he fucking kissed Kylie Jenner when she
Did he
was
say that
16.
straight up though, or did he say something cool on a rap and that's how we
No,
interpret it?
that's how he said it.
What's the lyrics like? Drake
Fuck,
fucking
I
raped me.
couldn't tell you the
Drake
lyrics.
is a sex offender because he says it like word for word like that. Because you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
He's a sex offender.
Because word.
I like
That's
how you
Kendrick,
said
right?
it. I like how you try to copy his voice. That was great.
It's Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
see.
Kendrick. Drake's a sex offender.
See, you kind of got that shit. Up
Guy
down.
high that
I
he
don't
went
know.
on a bender. Miley Cyrus.
You're gonna have to drop a beat on with that kind of voice right there, dude. You're gonna have to spit it, some bars.
We could try it later, yeah. You know what I'm excited about? It looks like the assault weapons ban is not going to pass.
Oh,
We need
nice.
to clap for that real quick. It looks like it might not. It looks like it might not. By the time this episode is out, it will either have passed or Cop ass.
Yeah,
America,
well, hopefully.
motherfuckers.
You guys know what's up with that, right?
Yeah, they're trying to ban AR-15s and assault rifles. Anything that's
Not just that, bro.
they're trying to
It's-
take also make it harder for someone to carry a gun and just all kinds of shit. So it's
No, it's worse than that, bro. They're
Yeah?
trying to take away like 80% of weapons in stores.
oh shit.
It just depends if they take the bill word for word. It's like anything with a removable clip. Like that's what the fuck you
What
mean?
the
That's
fuck
like
are you
80%.
talking about?
You can use the revolver, and then like
You're gonna fill up your gun with gunpowder? What the fuck?
yeah, but that's like it's vague, right? It says for obviously they list ARs.
What are
and
we
they-
gonna use carbines now?
Well, that's
or
what I'm getting at. But
What
like,
the fuck's going on?
That'd
Yeah,
be
but-
every gun.
there's 2 days left in legislation, so we'll see what happens.
I don't think that
Well,
shit's
thank God
gonna
I got
pass.
an MP5.
Oh, you got it or what?
Like it's not called directly MP5, right? They call it something else. It's the civilian version.
Yeah, it's like the
MP5
MP5
yeah.
HUK,
Yeah,
something like that.
like the I like the P90, but the civilian version is like the PF90.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
FN is my favorite brand of guns. Bro.
yeah, dude. I almost got one yesterday. I
I recommend
was at the gun store yesterday. Actually, I was having fun.
I've had some pricey guns, bro, and FN is the best bang for your buck in my opinion.
Think so?
Yeah,
I mean, they're not even that
You got a gun?
expensive.
you should get one.
I gotta wait one more year.
Oh, you're not old enough.
Yeah.
What you could do is
To get a
Start-
pistol though, you can get a rifle.
you can get a right. No, they changed that to 21.
Yeah, they
now.
changed it.
Yeah, it used to be 18 because they used to think you're not going to leave your house with a rifle, but then these fucking school shooters.
Shooting up King Supers
Yeah.
and shit.
Man,
Dude, did you guys see that guy? It was maybe like 4 years ago now that like shot up a supermarket and he came out of his fucking car like Call of Duty style. He had a GoPro on.
No
And
way.
you see him pull up and put in park, and you can see like his hands and shit with like Call of Duty.
Wasn't that over here in Boulder, bro? I think it
No,
was
no,
in
no.
Boulder.
This dude fucked some people up, bro. Like this dude was tactical. This dude's been
Really?
shooting for a while.
No
like
way.
he like some lady's getting out of her car. He blasts that bitch twice,
Oh,
and he
shit.
like rolls and he gets under the car and he gets into the fucking supermarket. And I know I'm like praising his tactics, but what I'm getting at is like he trained for a while. Like he didn't just like
yeah,
pick
it
up
is
his
just
AR.
some dude that just
Yeah, he
didn't know how to
like
shoot.
pew pew, looked around, pew pew, you know.
Yeah, like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he had all you
How
could
many
tell.
people?
I think he killed quite a bit, bro. But what I wanted to get at with that is there's a conspiracy theory that one of the people he did kill, apparently had some kind of like way of how to turn. He was working on a theory of how to turn water into energy, and that's something I heard.
Shit.
And like they often because of that, he was just happened to be part of the shooting.
Do you know that there's this dude that's making like gasoline out of plastic?
No,
So there's this dude.
but
I
isn't
think-
gasoline involved in plastic as it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I don't
Maybe
know
not
how
directly
much.
gasoline, but oil and all that shit.
Yeah.
right?
So I'm not sure. It has to be, right? Everything's pretty
know.
much
Yeah,
made
it's all
with like
made.
coal and all, I'm guessing. That's what I'm
I'm
guessing.
not getting anything out of you, bro.
I don't know, bro. That's fine.
rather not speculate, huh?
Yeah, I don't
I
know
mean-
anything about that.
No,
I didn't even know. You said gas was from plastic. What?
Yeah, they're trying to find a way to turn plastic back into gasoline.
Well, this dude is like doing it. He's doing it. I watched him. He's on TikTok. He's like,
He's on TikTok.
Yeah,
though.
he's
See,
all
you
like-
can't believe that 100%
Yeah.
though.
well,
He
he's
could
like,
have just made
he
a
has
cool
whole-
video that makes it look like he knows what he's doing.
Well, he has a whole machine. He shows you the whole machine, and it shows him putting in the plastic and him like disintegrating, melting it, turning it into a liquid. Then he mixes it with another liquid. I think it's like hydrogen or something like that. And then once he does that, it creates like a chemical reaction, creating this gasoline or
Did
plastic.
he put it in a car?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Did he prove to you that it was gas, or he just looked like, look, gasoline,
wish I
Put
did.
it in a
motherfuckers?
lawnmower or
Yeah,
something?
he put it in a lawnmower. He put it in one of those weed whack like weed.
I can't
weed
fucking
eaters.
trust videos anymore. That's
I don't
why I always
either, but I
question
mean,
everything.
It's he's like doing it right
Have a
there
lot
in
of
front
likes.
of you.
People
It had
do
a
it.
lot of likes.
Yeah, people do everything for views and likes.
Yeah,
now.
I mean
That sounds
Don't get me
cool.
wrong,
I'm gonna
I mean,
go watch them.
don't
There's
get me
another
wrong.
view. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, don't get me wrong. When I seen that, I was like,
Yeah, sound a little.
what are you doing?
What are you doing
What are
over
you
there?
doing,
Yeah, it
you
sounds like if that was real, they
motherfucker?
probably would have
You
offed
know?
them by now.
You know, I don't know. I think so. What would I kind of wanted to ask you something, bro? Before I was telling Davey too, I was like, If you were Native American, bro, what would be your name, bro? You know how people they would have like crazy names, you know, like Crazy Horse, Wooden Leg, Little Bigfoot, shit like that. What would be your name?
I've never, ever thought of that.
Well, I never thought about it either until some dude. I was listening to a podcast and he's like, "What would you fucking be?"
That's weird. I
And I'm
thought of
like-
like my Chinese
It
name,
was like
my warrior name, but I've never thought what would be my Native American name.
yeah, like what
Little Squanto. I don't know.
like
I don't
I
fucking
don't know, dude.
but
Like
I'd make one.
usually it's something that characterizes you. You know, you usually
Well, hopefully I'd be a chief, so I chief fade him up.
chief fade them up. I like that. I like
throw
that.
chief fade him up, fight him up. You know. Something like that.
And then you,
How?
you do the how.
Chief fade him up.
I don't
Yeah, I
know
mean-
what mine would be. We got to think about this for a
Yeah,
second.
I mean, I don't know what I would be. No,
Mine would be Hilltop.
How about let's play a game? I'll give you guys an Indian name,
Oh no, I don't think this is a good idea.
This might be racist.
and then you guys got to give each other
Okay,
Indian name.
I don't think that's a good idea, Chris.
If I was gonna give you an Indian name, I would say the Rabbit's Child.
The rabbit's child, because I'm not too big.
I don't know why that
I
just
wanna
felt
see you.
right. That just felt
The
right.
rabbit's child. Okay. What would you be?
One that blends in with the fire. Like that?
I like that. I like that. Why am I the fucking rabbit?
I don't know. It just felt right.
Oh, I guess I'm a rabbit. Let's see.
Maybe rabbits were holy back then. I don't know, man. Just let the Native American spirit take over me for a second.
Yeah. You let
That's what I was feeling. One that blends in with the fire.
One that blends in with the
Dun,
fire.
dun, 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 dun. One that blends in with the fire.
oh.
One time he went to King Supers for hire.
No, but I think maybe
Oh,
we
fuck.
could call you. I like the fades him up. That's a really good.
We gotta
one,
come
but
It doesn't have to
your
do.
own.
It doesn't have to be anything to do with me. I don't know why the fuck I called you Young Rabbit. It just felt right.
It's probably like.
Just look at me. Look at me.
I
and
can't.
give
Tall
me a-
grass.
I can't look at you. I gotta look
call
away.
him
I gotta
tall grass.
Look through my
Okay,
eyes
look
and
at you.
give.
He's tall grass.
Hold on. All right, I'm gonna give you. Just take it serious. All right, you ready? See how I twitch one eye? Does it throw you off?
I think it'd be long that
Fucking A.
long
That's a
leg,
weird talent, but I learned how to do it.
long hair, long leg.
Long hair, long leg. I like that.
Yeah, but you don't have long hair. You just
I used to have long hair.
you did, huh?
Maybe that's just how you remembered me. When I went
I
to your
think
house,
so.
I had long hair.
Yeah, you did. Long hair, long leg, because you're tall.
I'm short hair, don't care.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one better.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I like looking at the cars while they
we still
drive.
got a red light going
Yeah, we're
on
good.
that one.
Yeah.
No,
One time
yeah,
I
that's
talked
what
about
like-
some conspiracies on here, bro, and they stopped recording.
Oh no.
And
That's
I
what
won't.
happens.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off camera. It's a weird conspiracy. You guys might have heard about it. It involves these Jews. We
These
must get
Jews,
rid
huh?
of these Jews.
I mean,
We must get rid of those motherfuckers.
They are not the real Jews. Get what I'm saying? Wink, wink.
you gotta watch out. Davey's the Jew.
34 minutes. We got to cut that part out.
Definitely.
We can't talk about the Jews, bro.
No, you can't talk about anything that
Even this
directs to them.
even this low level podcast will get banned.
Oh yeah, we've gotten
Jews
pretty
own
close.
everything. They own everything.
They will grow with the power.
If you talk about Hitler,
Have you guys heard his speech? AI, like modern looking. and
oh,
then-
and it's in English.
yeah,
Holy shit!
bro, he motivated me. I probably
So-
would have voted for him. I didn't,
I seen.
I was
he
like,
building
let's
this
go.
train. He was building this fucking train, and basically, he had like these slaves on this train, and they were gonna
H-Man
work
was?
for him.
The
yeah.
H-Man was.
Yeah, and they were gonna work for him, and this train had like a bunch of stuff for people to do. Like it had like a bar and like a place for people to eat, and it had like a bowling alley and shit in it.
yeah.
And he was trying to make this train, and it was like 60, 70 cars long, and it would have freight in it. It would have oil, and it would have like gas and everything. It would carry it across the world while fucking supplying people with like fun shit, you know?
So
What
you
do you
know,
mean fun shit?
Like, so it was a double decker train.
He has
It
a
had-
Jew's head.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
Had pool.
Train.
It had like he put like a pool table in there, like he bowling.
That dude knew
something
how to
else.
make money, bro. I heard he was selling the Jews luggage. Like, you know how people nowadays sell extra, like, Amazon packages?
Yeah.
It's like, random Jew luggage. $80 value, you know?
Mystery package or what?
Yeah, he would just, like...
Mystery
like,
package on Amazon.
yeah, mystery package at fucking Camp Foshowitz, or the fuck that place is
That's
called.
fucked up. It's all dead Jews. Fucking.
I had a
shit.
I had a boss that worked there, bro. He
At
like-
Camp Auschwitz?
Yeah, like at the.
Oh, you told
How
me
old
that.
are you?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
25,
yeah.
but
No, you
he's
get it.
old, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
No,
around,
no,
like-
I'm pretty fucking old now. So. No, but he
He's
was.
got to be pretty fucking old.
No, he's
though.
old, bro. He's
What's he
about to
do?
be 70.
What's he?
He was my boss.
He'd have
He
to
was
be
my
Glad
older.
you
boss.
told me this.
He'd have to be older for him to have worked there.
Well, he worked there.
Hey, you got
It
my
was
pen?
like, no, I
No,
don't.
he'd be. Am I
Yeah,
tripping?
you
He'd
do.
be dead.
No, so he wasn't working like at like when Auschwitz was
Oh,
running,
so you got to clarify these
Yeah,
things.
he
huh?
wasn't
There's
there.
no way you
Yeah.
have a
bro.
fucking
But he was there,
a
bro.
Nazi working with you. You
Yeah.
just chill about it. Like,
You
yeah,
don't got my pen?
No, I don't have it.
Fuck.
It's over
What?
there. You can go grab
go
it.
grab it. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go.
Cool. They're a cool invention. I'm just like, it's so fucking. You're fucking yourself up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
You're smoking a robot's dick, killing yourself.
Or battery juice, whatever the fuck.
yeah. The older I get, the more conspiracal I get. Sometimes I think that my ring lights are causing cancer.
Everything causes cancer, Chris.
These lights, these lights that you got on caused cancer.
Well,
To an extent, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
do.
everything gives off radiation too. So
You know what's crazy? I was watching this dude on Joe Rogan's podcast, and they were talking about how the pyramids were like a big generator,
Yeah.
you know, and they're how supposedly the king's tomb and the queen's tomb like is connected through a tunnel, and the queen's tomb is like it would shoot microwaves, like actual radiation microwaves, you know, like. And what happens, I guess, the whatever that is that the king's tomb has, it has like an exit,
Like the
and that
chamber?
brings
The
that
king's
chamber
Yeah.
brings like a nitrogen into the chamber, and it creates some sort of like free energy kind of source, bro.
Mm.
And they believe that if
are
they're
you talking about on that in a pyramid or what?
yeah, they're trying to recreate the pyramids like.
I've had a
where
small
they-
theory always that it's some kind of energy, like
Well-
creating structure.
Well, that's what Tesla would thought too.
Well, definitely, because like, especially because they're lined up with the stars too. Like I was telling Kay, so all the pyramids, like in Egypt, they're lined up with stars. So like, there's one that's lined up with the North Star, and all the pyramids, they're all the compass rose too. So they're like perfectly aligned with the Earth.
And do you know they
Compass
have
rose.
8 sides?
What?
It's not 4 sides.
What do you mean?
They like dip in. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's like because it's rock.
They like dip in. So like, you know how it's.
Brick.
You would think it's like.
So
like
each
this.
side has a dividend
Yeah.
in the middle or something?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Which I was like, what the fuck? Once I.
Bro.
Well, that makes more sense realistically, because then if you think about it, just be like square, 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 square. When it
Mhm.
makes
But
more
it's
sense
not.
to be like,
Mm-hmm. It's
yeah, it makes more sense
yeah,
to
it
have
makes
8
more
sides.
sense now. When I was like, damn, I'm really fucking dumb when I fucking thought
It's
about
just
that.
like-
I was like,
Well,
yeah.
no, it's probably just like even when you back up a helicopter, all you see is 4 sides.
Yeah.
You don't see the little details like when you're probably there. I've never been there, but it
Yeah.
looks pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Weird theory I've been having about aliens, and I think I'm onto something, is I listen to a lot of random, and I compile my own theory. I think, you know how they're like, how did the Egyptians get the pyramids where they are? How do they move these big stones? How do they do things that we can't do? Have you guys ever, first of all, seen like their sculpture or their hieroglyphs where it shows depictions of like what looks to be like aliens? Like
Yeah.
I haven't seen like the hieroglyphs of aliens.
I
Not,
have.
I don't know if that's the right word, but like they have like drawings sketched in the rock, obviously, because they didn't really have paint back in the day.
yeah.
And it's like depictions of like what we consider to look like aliens too. Like it hasn't really changed. A depiction of a small man in a fucking ship.
Yeah.
I have a theory that for that time, because like we all have for some reason this idea of the beginning of time. I don't know what yours might be, but like I think we can't even comprehend the beginning of time when it comes to how long the world's been. Like 2,000 years ain't shit. The world's been here for millions and millions of years.
Oh, yeah.
So I think there's stuff beyond our grasp of understanding, beyond our, even though how smart we are now, we might have already done that way back then and fucked up. That's how old it is.
That's what I think what happened.
Yeah,
But what I was getting at was with that is I feel like for that era in time, it just happened to be a time that stuck with us, just like future civilizations will have times that they look back on, might be our civilization, might be someone 10 years after us, 20 years after us, the robot people, who knows. But I think for that specific time, aliens were around as well. Kind of like how they're coming around now. You know how it feels like we're making this big transition with AI, and for some reason, aliens are just this thing that's on the news now. We all talk about it. I think back then,
used to it. Yeah.
I think back then when they were designing these things and they had that civilization, even though it sounds prehistoric to us, to them it was like they're fucking moving up. You know, like they're working on something dope. And I think aliens were around, and maybe aliens are what helped them, or aliens gave them some kind of tool, whether it be an energy or the knowledge to learn how to move these things with breaking our understanding of gravity. Like, what we understand is what we understand. They might have had something that we can't even comprehend.
Yeah.
Just like if you show them a fucking this thing, what the fuck is that? It's a fucking witch. You know, like they've never seen electronic that's out of this world to them. I think they have something that was out of this world to us, and it could be. I've thought about like, okay, maybe giants moved it. Okay, maybe 100 million people got together and moved one rock, but that doesn't make any fucking. It doesn't make sense, but it doesn't mean it's not possible.
I mean, I don't know if you believe in like God or the Bible, but in the Bible it says there was giants, and maybe the giants did build it. Maybe,
but has there ever? You don't think that?
I feel like in general, like it could have been the Giants, but like,
has there ever been proof of giants though?
You think?
There's bones. There's a lot of bones.
Big though.
There's
You don't think they'd be only like 13, 14 feet, not like fucking like
100,000, like a dinosaur?
Dude, who knows?
They were just larger humans, you know, not like.
Who knows?
Maybe.
No,
maybe
weren't
they were
humans. They weren't humans.
Maybe they were bigger than dinosaurs.
They weren't humans.
Well, they had to be some type of human, right?
Maybe.
Because there's like
they were like demigods.
But no, do you
Right?
also think about how do you like get this guy to chill? He's just like, hey, help us move this. Okay. Like,
oh, what if everybody was like that
sir.
at that point, not just that one person?
or maybe like the pharaoh had this power to tame the giant.
Shit, who knows?
Maybe.
Dude? Like, I mean, we could have used.
Maybe that's what the
witchcraft.
aliens gave them. Maybe the aliens dropped down a fucking giant.
Oh shit!
And they're like, let's see what happens. Hey, let's just throw a fucking giant down there and
Well,
see
look,
what happens.
Think about it like this: what if aliens
the
are?
humans do.
What if aliens are fallen
humans.
angels?
I don't know.
You don't think they're
I
fallen
always like,
angels?
I don't know. Maybe I think it just depends how, like, I always tie it to the Bible. And I think, like, there's maybe that's how people comprehend the word angel, but angel could be something completely different.
Do you ever think about like
Could've
the
been a
Greek
flying
mythology? Like Greek mythology talks about these gods that came down and they had sex with these women and they had demigods.
Is it out of this possibility that there might have been a weird species back in the day of a combination of like a monkey with wings? And that was our angel, like a human monkey type of. You ever consider
Who knows?
that?
Yeah,
I mean, is there any been
like on Wizard of Oz?
anybody been recorded where they can actually? I've never seen any other animal like procreate with another animal. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
I've
an
only
alien
seen-
fucked a monkey, and that's where we're here.
That's
I've
a
always I've
possibility.
thought that.
That's
They,
a possibility.
We were like, it's like, don't get your fingers dirty with the humans, but some alien was just like, I love this human, kind of like on Avatar.
Oh my god, dude, that'd be fucking gnarly.
Dude, what if right now as we're talking about this, everything blurred out, and then it's like, all right, you guys gotta chill. You guys
You're
are
doing
talking
too fucking much.
You guys are talking too much. Chill out, or we're gonna fucking obliterate you guys. Stop this, all right? Go home.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities that could actually happen.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
But yeah, there's all kinds of crazy theories. But that was my kind of theory, is that maybe they had some kind of, like form of energy or just way to fucking bend gravity that we didn't even know about. You know how the atomic bomb works, where it's like when you throw a bowling ball on a mattress and like everything sinks around it? What if they figured out how to do that? And they just like folded fucking the rock.
Holy shit, they bent
Was
just
all that?
gravity. Or
I
did
feel
they
like
just-
they used water. I feel like
I consider that
aliens.
too, yeah.
So I feel like they had aliens that came down. Like, hey, if you line up these structures with the stars, you'll be able to get energy from the light, which then the light can help you produce more energy as you have water going through the pyramid, you know? Like
Yeah,
how
they're just
Queso was
using
saying.
energy through the
and
through the
Which goes back to what we talked about, the
Because
guy
they
who was
had these
turning
crystal
water into
skulls,
energy that
but-
got shot at that supermarket.
holy fuck.
It's all coming around
They had
town.
Could be all that,
these
though.
crystal skulls though that they were finding that were buried, and I think there's only like 6 of them in the world or something. I could be wrong on that number,
No,
but there's
but
Does
this,
it belong supposedly to like a special family or
they
something?
belong to like Egyptians.
They were like
back in the
crystal
day.
skulls though,
And
like actual
I think they
skull,
may
bro.
have used those crystal skulls like in their pyramids or something to reflect light and like get power from it.
That sounds pretty dope.
Did you ever watch that movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme when he had those skulls? They
I
had those skulls.
Really?
Yeah, in that movie, and they were talking about them, and they were like really prestigious. I don't know. It's like a really old movie.
I've always seen crystal skulls though, like on depictions of crystal skulls on movie
Well,
shows.
see, they said
Doesn't
that
Squid
there
Game
was
have a
no,
skull?
Yeah.
there was no way that these things got drilled, bro. There was no way.
They're like straight
they're like
crystal. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
But what
exactly
if
what
it's
type of
like
stone
what
they
if,
were.
what is something we don't understand either?
Yeah.
What if they found how to like focus the sun into a little beam like a magnifier glass, and that's
like
how
a
they
laser
cut rock?
just.
Yeah.
But how
Yeah.
would they do that, dude? Back then they didn't have that,
Well,
right?
we
How
don't
do you know that
we don't
they
know
didn't
that.
have that?
Exactly.
Like
bro.
I think there's a lot
There's
of
no
things
proof of it,
There,
though,
we're
Chris.
never gonna understand. Like I was getting from the beginning. Like there's stuff beyond our comprehension.
Or do you think there is proof and it was just hidden?
I think the world's been around so long, it's impossible to have stuff from day one.
Like what happened
We
to
only
the-
have a certain amount of stuff,
Like what happened to that
Yeah.
library that got burnt? Like the library of
like a Catholic library.
yeah,
right?
it was like a huge library. Like I can't remember the fucking
Well,
name
religion
of it.
has always had its beefs,
Shit.
just like we have the Bible and we have King's version and this version and this version. It could have been a religious battle where they wanted to burn that bitch down, so all the info is whatever they create from now on,
Yeah.
Damn.
They say so. There's this
which
theory
makes sense.
I mean, we're
that
all
I fucking
fucked then.
seen. So there's this theory that I seen, and it talks about how pretty much there was these people, and they were like very powerful, and humans were starting to learn how to become powerful like them. So they pretty much made different races, and the different races that they made were pretty much like they shouldn't have made those races, because different races weren't supposed to combine together. And they started making humans weak.
That sounds like racism.
like-
early,
Well,
early on.
this
Well, it
is
sounds
what it
like
was,
These
though.
two ain't supposed to combine. Damn it!
No,
Whites only
they would have
fuck
like
whites.
breeding days and shit. It was pretty crazy. Like,
I'll be damned if I let one of them fuck a white.
Oh, he ain't joining my family.
yeah, that's probably what was happening.
What the hell is this?
No, but
this
that's what,
caramel colored kid.
that could be where Neanderthals came from,
Yeah,
though,
that's what
dude.
they're
Like
saying,
all
yeah.
these things, like these different kind of humans, but they weren't humans. They were
Yeah,
like,
maybe we're like in a form of retarded back then. They were just like, with fucking mallets and shit,
dead ass. Well,
beating
people
people
say that
over
we
the
were
fucking
never
head.
like that, though. People say we were never like that.
No, I think we have.
I think we were like that.
So based on that theory, if you take a bunch of people with like Down syndrome and they just breed and breed and
So
breed
how
and
did we
breed
get
with technology,
consciousness? How did
will
we
they
gain
ever get better,
consciousness?
or will it always be?
Probably be the same.
Well, that's
The
what I'm saying. How did we
chromosomes
gain
inside your body.
consciousness to actually think?
Well, that's what I'm
Right.
getting at. Like I said, it sounds funny when I said that, but like let's say you take two people with a deficiency, let's call it Down syndrome, because a lot of people can still function in society with Down syndrome. Like, is that 100% guaranteed that like if two Downies equal another down,
I don't know.
or does two Downs equal a up, or is there like a spit of a flip of the drop?
What
flip
if
of the
you-
coin?
Flip of the
What if,
fucking
let's
draw.
say you got a Downy already, and then you take a Downy,
Uh-huh.
right, and you take his chromosome out, right? So he's a little bit more of a Downy. Now you,
What do you mean? That just
Like,
sounds like he
it
can't
just-
leave the house.
he's just like he's got it. They got one less chromosome, so you take another chromosome off of
I
him,
think you're
and then
dead
you
with-
mix them with that one. You think it's
So they're missing a chromosome. You want to take the other one away? So would you be dead, or just like
you gotta,
just a
like,
city-
half of it?
just
I
a
don't know.
potato?
Open at that point.
we got to
fuck.
cut that out? That's fucked up. I don't know why I did that. 51 minutes. Sometimes I get a little carried away.
I mean, it's all right.
Nah, it's fucked
We're all
up.
friends here, This is,
But yeah, but like what I was getting at is like, what if at one point, like let's if we take that theory where like
Stephen
an
Hawking
alien
and shit.
fucked a monkey. What if Neanderthals like were that like hairy skin motherfucker who was just still like dumb, like oh, and then like with time, we started figuring shit out.
Yeah. And he.
But then what happened again? Why do we have people? Is it just like a fuck up in DNA of why some people do come out with like deficiencies?
People fucking each other, like his sister and sister, or sister, fucking brother and sister, and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's why it happens.
Just incest, just happening over and over and over and over.
They say that Cheetos does that shit to you too.
Cheetos makes you retarded?
Nah, it don't make you retarded, but it fucks with like your DNA inside your body.
Oh yeah,
you
dude.
produce
Cheetos are
or
delicious,
something.
but they're so bad for you.
Fuck, I eat them bitches every day too.
Dude, I love hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
Extra.
losing a
Regular Cheetos or hot Cheetos or all
daily.
Cheetos?
I eat
No, I'm asking which ones are the dangerous ones.
Oh, I think it's just all of them.
I mean,
The
they
red
have some.
Even the Mexican ones, Chetos?
Chetos, yeah.
Yeah.
I think anything that's like pretty much made in like a fabric, like in a
And that's
factory,
processed?
Yeah, processed. Anything
Yeah.
that's processed is pretty fucked.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
everything's fucking processed.
exactly,
You can't
so-
fucking get away from it.
Everything that's
honestly.
mass produced is processed because there's too many of us.
We'll see.
That's why we need Thanos to come and just snap his fingers and whoever's
delete
left.
half the fucking world.
Yeah, we'd be better off.
But
What if at one point we had this many people and the Earth wiped it out again and we started over?
Well, that's what basically happened with the Dryas, younger Dryas impact. They got hit.
No one knows. That's
Asteroids
why
and
it's like
shit
when
like
we
that.
try to like, I like imagining
Floods.
my theories, but I never try to get down to the real truth because we're never gonna know the truth. You can go crazy trying to figure out the truth.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys studying it for years and years. and
Those
they still
guys
don't
who say like
fucking
we
know.
came from like a little fucking bacteria and it turned into a. You don't fucking know that.
Yeah, I mean, they say we were like, what are those like?
Like amoebas,
Shrews?
yeah,
Shrews?
like a fucking. It's like a sponge basically. That used to stick to the rock, and then that turned into this apparently.
Shit, we could just be a hard drive on a desk,
You think? But then what is it all rooted out to? You think
But
that
GTA 6
if
and
we're just
shit,
a
GTA
programming,
5,
it's just if it's just a
We
program.
could just be a thought in someone's brain, bro.
yeah,
and
but
not
we feel things.
Yeah, we do feel things.
Yeah, but, like-
we could be the thoughts of someone and be feeling.
Could be somebody's cancer.
I mean, think
Little
about
cancer
it.
cells in
Anything-
somebody's body.
They already show you Unreal 5, Unreal Engine 5. They show you the Matrix game. They show you.
Have you seen the Matrix game?
Bro, it's so weird.
Are you a fucking robot, dude?
I might be.
What's going on here, guys? I'm just
Think-
kidding.
no, think
but yeah,
about it,
like I
though.
know what you're saying.
Start glitching and shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. The lights start fucking like a
think
great.
about it though. These guys are.
Well, we're getting there, which is like what I'm saying. We're reaching a new era of humanity. Maybe the Egyptians were about to reach something brand new. That's like the next thing. Either they blow themselves up or it takes them to the next level, and that's why he wiped all them motherfuckers out. Maybe God's an alien. He's like, all right, we got to wipe the slate clean again.
we got to start over.
Poof! We fucked up.
Well, that's what I think.
What if
I
we're just a parlay in the world of gods?
Well, see, I think God, because God, you think God has favorites?
Oh, definitely.
There's favorites for sure.
Yeah.
Because like, there's dudes that are like, they got everything, and then there's girls that are gorgeous.
How do you
and-
imagine God?
I don't know, bro. I don't think you could see him.
I mean, you can be goofy.
I don't think it's what like people.
I don't think
picture him to
people
be.
picture him like. I don't think you could see him. I don't think they'd be like.
I like to
be a
picture
dude,
him-
You can't see him. Like you can't.
Well, that makes no sense.
like
He
a
has to be
sun.
somewhere.
It'd be like the sun. You know what I'm saying? It'd be
That'd
like
be
the sun
boring
and-
being God, though. If you're just a son, though, I'd be fucking with
I
people
don't
all the
think he
time.
would let you see him. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he wouldn't let you,
Maybe you said hi to him today.
dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because you could have.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, could have been that homeless man you gave money to.
Maybe not. Why is that? He's got to be bored. I'm just gonna play a homeless guy today.
You never
He
seen,
could be playing
in
you right
Family
now.
Guy. They do that. There's a Jesus that
But he
walks
comes
around
back.
the
But he
Family Guy.
but he comes back like as Jesus.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Family Guy.
but
yeah.
he just pops up and like does random shit.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
acts like he's homeless. He acts like
Lives
he's
his
a
life.
golfer. He's like does funny shit.
I never noticed that he does random shit. I thought
Yeah.
I'd only seen the special episode for him. There's an episode of Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
where he
there's
comes-
like random spots with him.
Where he's just there,
Yeah.
like The Simpsons. They just throw random shit in there, like
Yeah.
stuff you got to watch.
I mean, think about this.
What do you guys think about that guy? He predicts too many things. He's a fucking
That
Yeah,
alien.
was
The
a time
Simpsons.
traveler, dude. That's
Or
a
he's
time
an
traveler.
alien. And this is all a joke to him. He's like, I know what's coming next.
Bro.
What do you think about that?
I mean, he's
Maybe
has
he's
predicted a lot of
God.
things.
I don't know.
Maybe he's God.
God's a weird term. It's because I always tie it back to like religion, but yeah, I think we're about to reach something in the next couple of years, and we're either gonna make it or we're gonna start over.
Well, I mean, every end of every civilization starts with.
I gotta show you something. Check this out. This I don't know if I even shared it with you guys. I might have. You know how all this like transgenderism shit is on like popular now? Like there's stuff that like depicted all this.
Well, listen. So, what's crazy is that every time a civilization ends, it starts with that.
Yeah, they get real fixed on sexuality.
Sex.
Yeah,
and it's like, what the fuck? Like, why would we do that? But usually, I mean, Native Americans, they were letting people do that.
Yeah, they
were letting people transgender.
They were actually not like how we are, like super friendly about it. They were like some of them were like shamans. Like they believe to have a unique kind of point of view in the world, and
they
I guess
could
they
see
do.
both ways,
Yeah.
supposedly. But it's like, nah, dude.
No, dude.
No, you have a mental illness. I'm sorry to say, but that's a mental illness, bro. It was considered that a long time ago, bro.
I think
and I think it still is, bro. I mean, if you're a dude,
You got to cut that out.
it's all.
You
I
gotta
think
cut that out,
I think it's
Chris.
just all sexuality. I think it's all sexual. Like it's just all like horniness. It all ties back to like your horniness. Honestly, I don't. It sounds fucked up, and I don't know if I can even post it or not. But I feel like any one of those dudes that can be like, it's not anything sexual related. Like I really feel like a woman. I just want to be like. No, dude, you get hot, you get hard, you get hard thinking about it.
Obviously, there's something that like gets you aroused. It gets you like.
There's
you like
almost like I
way,
would
bro.
say either 100% or 99% all fucking. There's might be that outlier who transgendered and doesn't even really care about sex. Maybe is asexual, just wants to be really a woman.
I mean, there's
probably
those
those outliers.
There is some outliers. Don't get me wrong, but these people that are like these guys in Canada, bro. There's like a whole team of 40-year-olds that are competing against some 16-year-old volleyball team. And they're like, like, dude, what the fuck? They're letting this happen.
What are you talking about?
It's real shit. Look it up.
Yeah, Canada's fucked up too, I
They're
heard.
letting it happen.
Dude, they want to change the flag and turn our stripes into rainbows. If that happens, dude, we're
fucked.
I don't know. I don't even know. What if gays save the world? You never know. What if they're the ones that fight the aliens and like, we're stronger and like save the world? And they're just all fucking gay about it.
We're gonna send a dude over there and he's gonna start screaming, "I am a woman.
I've been delivered."
Have you watched that video, Davey? The I'm delivered.
Nah.
It's pretty.
Have you guys seen Civil War?
Civil War, the actual movie?
The
No,
movie.
I've heard it's pretty fucking
I heard it's
crazy.
pretty dope.
What's
I've heard it's
Civil
pretty
War?
crazy.
The movie Civil War, it's like about a modern day
I thought
Civil
you're
War.
talking about Avengers.
Well, that one is called Civil War too. You're right.
Mhm. That one's pretty weird too.
Check this out, dude. This is it says in the title, we don't understand this when we were kids. Can you guys both see that? Yes.
Damn, what the
That's fucking weird,
Yeah,
fuck?
that's
You're in
pretty
prison.
crazy.
I'll cut
What is that from?
It looks like old school, like
That looks like Mickey Mouse, bro.
It looks like old school Mickey Mouse style cartoons.
I don't know, bro. I think all that shit. They pretty much talk about everything. You know, they show it in your face first.
See, that's fucking scary because this one's all like fucking.
Yeah, she's like
scary
walking
looking.
and she's like it looks like she's scared.
Reminds me of like fucking the Terrifier when he tries to act. You guys seen the Terrifier? Art the Clown.
I think so,
seen it,
yeah.
Those movies are so
Yeah.
fucking sick, dude.
Is he the one that has the black and white like?
Yeah, it's
stripe?
like
Yeah.
exaggerated violence. Like he
Yeah.
cuts a bitch with a saw from like the vagina down.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, like
watched it.
those movies are dope. But there's a part where like he gets all weird and
That
starts
shit's
walking
bloody.
like a woman. It's like exaggerated, like
Yeah, it's
Evil
like
Dead
crazy.
type shit.
Yeah, he like cuts some dude's head off when he's like fucking some girl, and she's like, "Why'd you stop?" And he like jiggles all crazy. He's like fucking when he cut his head off, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah, that movie. It's cool. They're making number 3. You see number
For
2?
real?
Number
With this
2 is
guy?
dope too, but they're making a third one. It's like an indie film. Like only weirdos like it, but it's
Third
like
what?
a third Terrifier.
Oh,
It's
It's
like
kind
one.
of like a Jeepers Creepers, but
Nah, those movies sucked after the first one. Do you guys like
Yeah.
those?
I never watched Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, you're missing out.
nah,
Never watched it,
they suck though.
Number 1 is cool.
but I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay, dude, what's going
Well,
on? Are
fuck
you
you,
tired?
dude.
You want us to end this
I
episode?
said I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Oh, I thought you just
Oh,
like,
I
I didn't watch it. Fuck you guys.
I said I'm glad I didn't
Still
watch
talking about it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
it. Fuck you guys still talking about it.
We'll talk about what I want to talk about.
He's like, I want to talk about me now.
All right, guys.
Shit.
Without even wanting to, we're past an hour. Is there anything you guys want to bring up on this episode?
No,
Any
I think-
theories? Any questions? Anything?
I think we're good. How you feeling, Chris? How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good.
Yeah.
Just overall,
Yeah, like
feel good?
overall, like life, like how's your life treating you?
feel good. Podcast is doing good.
good.
I feel like I get stressed out when I have backed up episodes, but it's got to mean some kind of positive track, right?
That's good. I think that's good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I
Put
tell
you-
him. I'm like, oh, because we're pretty backed up too right now. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah, but like it takes time. Like if I had more editors, I can get more out. But you guys have one editor too, right? It takes a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do shit. So it's like the only thing I
Queso's
do
a piece
is
of
like,
shit. So
Yeah.
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 Well, that's this little argument is gonna like split you guys up when the millions come in the way. Is what I mean. What I was getting at. It's all wrapping around.
Well, that's what I told him. I was like,
I'll
you
just
can get
fucking
more
kill
money.
him.
You can
you
just
don't have
get
to
the
kill
money.
them. You guys could just like
nah.
get your
I'll
own
just fucking
apartment
kill
in the
him.
future. You don't have to kill them.
Yeah, dude, you don't have to kill me,
Let's
dude.
fucking kill you.
That's a
bro.
little overboard, but
I love you, David.
Drown you in some acid.
I don't want
or
to
something.
die. I don't-
how would you kill somebody?
Acid.
But what do you mean? You just pour acid on when he's asleep, or you gonna kill him first and put him in acid?
I don't know. I'd probably muffle their mouth or something.
And just pour acid on him.
Then just drop them in a tub of acid.
Oh no! You know
Are
what
they
I would
gonna-
do?
That doesn't make any sense. He's gonna be tied up.
I'd probably
gonna
throw
be
somebody in the
out.
bathtub.
Oh, you're like gonna
Salt.
put him out with like chloroform or something?
That'd be
Just
great.
drop them in the tub.
You struggle. Fucking. And then when it splashes, someone
You're
that's
not
gonna
even
get
allowed-
out.
No. There's gonna be a lid on top of it.
Yeah, I know. When you drop queso in there, it's gonna splash. It's gonna
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
get you in your goddamn eyes.
Hopefully,
Says it well thought out.
dude, I'll do this. I'll just start throwing.
And then you're gonna have that
No,
classic yell.
Yeah, you're gonna have that movie.
No, that shit's off of Breaking Bad. That's why I say that.
I would
Yeah.
think I would do like a bathtub. I'd put somebody like in a bathtub, and then I like put like ice on them, and then I'd throw like salt.
And then what?
So basically, have you ever done that? The ice and salt
never done that,
challenge?
no.
So
Shit's
that shit
fucked up.
burns you, bro.
I
Yeah,
got
but-
burned on my wrist.
But why are
when I
you
was
doing that
little.
to a dead body?
He's not gonna be dead. He's gonna be alive. And
So you're talking about like the torture part.
yeah, that'll be torture.
No, I'm just assuming you want to get away with it.
Oh no, get away with
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, how would you like
We're
do
trying to
it?
get away with it.
How would you,
You
do
make-
it?
you turn
I
them
wasn't
into-
even considering enjoying it.
Well, look, well, you gotta enjoy it. You can't just.
but
kill
now that you
somebody.
bring that up, I'd probably fuck them before I'd kill them.
You know, I'd make them into menudo.
I don't know. I think I'd rather just fuck them.
You don't gotta eat it, Chris. You just
Why menudo?
Because people used to do it back then. Look it up, bro. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's still
People-
guys out there. That's why I call them el pozolero and shit.
Oh shit! I never thought about it. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
true. El pozolero. Damn.
The pozolero.
Ooh, that'd be rough. But
Let me put an outro song. Oh, and I got to cut this in to the beginning of the episode. We'll put on an outro song. And
Yeah.
what's your message to this world if you had a message to this world, Wavy?
don't do fucking meth.
Mm,
Wavy, huh?
make sure you live every second of your life as great as
To
you
the
possibly
fullest.
can, because you don't know when you're gonna die.
You don't know when you're going to die.
Tomorrow you could die,
You die on the way home?
but today you're living.
Well,
So
don't do
be a
drugs.
bitch.
If you guys are gonna do drugs, invite us. We need some friends. Do some meth with.
I want to do meth before I die at least once.
At least once.
All right, guys. Thank you. Let's give a round of
do it.
applause for each other. Thanks again.
Give
Clap.
yourself a pat in the back.
I saw you didn't want to do that. Why were you like...
Why would you
Because I
hesitate?
was fucking with my finger.
All right.
He's hesitating, dude.
All right, guys. We're out.
All right, let's get it.